I heard that.
Impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Because I'm a black man.
Yeah. It looks like you're getting ready to give birth right there.
Yeah.
And you're just naked with your friend?
Why are you putting me on the spot like this?
Why can't you say you're dating somebody?
I'm not dating anyone, though.
She's just a friend?
It was inevitable that Ellen DeGeneres, known for her sharp wit, would be drawn into the unfolding Diddy controversy. In a recent encounter with paparazzi, Ellen appeared visibly uneasy when questioned about her thoughts on the allegations surrounding her longtime friend, Diddy. Particularly discomforting were inquiries about the infamous gatherings hosted by Diddy over the years, events to which he was often invited as a guest on The Ellen Show. So what's the real score behind Ellen and Diddy's friendship? And is it true that a footage linking her to Diddy's alleged extravagant illegal parties has surfaced? Let's find out. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this.
I stay grateful and I try to stay humble, and I think that I pay attention to what is important and what is... Tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seen the show up.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy?
With the current wave of allegations surrounding his parties coming to light, fans are revisiting Diddy's older interviews where he openly discusses his infamous gatherings. Among these interviews, there's a notable moment where Diddy teasingly puts Ellen on the spot, questioning her consistent refusal of party invitations. However, rumors now suggest that Ellen may have indeed attended some of Diddy's gatherings. Contrary to the star-studded glamorous affairs typically associated with Diddy, sources hint that Ellen might have been present at other, less publicized events at Diddy's residence where disturbing and potentially illegal activities allegedly occurred.
We were told from the very beginning, don't talk to Ellen, don't do this, you can't, go into her office.
As unsettling footage resurfaces on social media depicting Ellen making Justin Bieber uncomfortable and posing inappropriate questions, speculation arises amidst rumors of Justin's alleged victimization by Diddy and other industry figures. Fans now question whether Ellen was aware of Justin's experiences. However, the truth behind Ellen and Diddy's friendship remains murky. Did Ellen indeed attend the rumored freak-off parties? And could she become entangled in the ongoing federal investigation into Diddy? Let's dissect the situation.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though.
First, let's delve into the intriguing parallels between Ellen DeGeneres and Diddy, uncovering layers beyond their public personas. While Ellen hasn't faced severe criminal allegations akin to Diddy's, she has acquired a reputation as one of Hollywood's toughest figures. The whispers surrounding Ellen are not only unsettling, but also shed light on deeper aspects of her character. Both Diddy and Ellen have carefully crafted public images that diverge from their true selves. However, recent events suggest that these carefully constructed facades are beginning to crumble, offering glimpses into their authentic personalities. Ellen's journey to stardom traces back to the vibrant 80s comedy scene, where she honed her craft performing stand-up at intimate venues and coffee houses in New Orleans. Rapidly gaining momentum, she embarked on nationwide tours, paving her path to television prominence. Her initial foray into TV with the sitcom Open House in 1992 served as a stepping stone, capturing industry attention despite its brevity. Subsequently, Ellen's ascent continued with These Friends of Mine, later rebranded as Ellen, marking a pivotal moment in her career trajectory. Ellen's pivotal moment came in April 1997, when she bravely came out on The Oprah Winfrey Show, marking a significant milestone in LGBTQ+ representation. Her sitcom character followed suit in the groundbreaking The Puppy episode, a moment etched in TV history for its poignant portrayal of the alphabet community's issues. Following the conclusion of her sitcom, Ellen ventured back into stand-up comedy before resurfacing with a new sitcom, The Ellen Show, in 2001. However, it was her transition to daytime television with The Ellen DeGeneres Show that solidified her status as a household name.
I love being here. This is my favorite.
No, my favorite in New York.
Yet despite her portrayal as the amiable, whimsical talk show host, renowned for her dance moves and generous giveaways, fissures began to surface in Ellen's persona. In 2007, a former writer from her sitcom publicly criticized her treatment of the writing staff, alleging disparagement of their work behind closed doors while maintaining a charming facade during rehearsals. This revelation cast a shadow over Ellen's image, challenging the perception of her affable on-screen persona. The whispers surrounding Ellen's behavior persisted over the years, but she managed to quell much of the speculation. However, in 2016, Kathy Griffin's memoir unveiled an unflattering encounter with a beloved daytime talk show host sporting short blonde hair, later confirmed to be Ellen, exposing a less than pleasant side to her personality. As time passed, more voices joined the chorus, shedding light on Ellen's less savory characteristics. Instances of her rudeness and discomforting interactions with celebrities began circulating on social media, prompting a re-evaluation of her public persona. One particularly cringeworthy moment resurfaced: Ellen's 2008 interview with Mariah Carey, serving as a stark illustration of the lengths she would go to generate publicity for her show. This incident stands as a testament to the complexities behind the cheerful facade often presented on screen.
Let's toast to you not being pregnant. If you're not pregnant, then we should.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe her.
Mariah Carey is opening up about this uncomfortable 2008 appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show.
Why would we toast to that?
At the time of the interview, whispers swirled around Mariah Carey possibly being pregnant, though the singer had yet to confirm anything publicly. Despite Mariah's visible discomfort with the topic, Ellen persisted in pressuring her for an answer. In a particularly insensitive move, Ellen even attempted to coax Mariah into drinking champagne on air as a means to dispel pregnancy rumors.
That you're pregnant. There's rumors.
Don't discuss that.
All right. Well, you don't have to
No,
answer.
that's okay. No, honestly,
you
how
don't
do
have to
I-
answer me. Let's just toast with champagne.
In a revealing interview with Vulture in 2020, Mariah Carey candidly reflected on this infamous moment, expressing her profound discomfort and the difficulty she faced in coping with the aftermath. "I wasn't ready to tell anyone because I had had a miscarriage," Mariah disclosed, highlighting the deeply personal nature of the situation. Furthermore, Mariah expressed her disappointment, expecting Ellen to display more empathy and sensitivity towards her circumstances. This poignant revelation underscores the importance of empathy and understanding, especially in the realm of public discourse and media interactions.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
The clip of Ellen trying to pressure the singer into drinking champagne as a way to offset pregnancy rumors recently resurfaced on Twitter, following allegations of a toxic workplace environment on the show.
The dynamic between Ellen DeGeneres and Wendy Williams adds another layer to the intricate web of Hollywood feuds. Wendy Williams, known for her outspoken nature, found herself embroiled in controversy with both Diddy and Ellen. Rumors suggest that Diddy played a role in Wendy's dismissal from her radio show in the 90s, following her on-air insinuations about his personal life. Meanwhile, Ellen's passive-aggressive demeanor towards Wendy was palpable, evident even during Wendy's appearances on Ellen's show. Throughout the interviews, Ellen's lack of enthusiasm and thinly veiled animosity towards Wendy were hard to miss, particularly when discussing Wendy's show renewals.
Let's talk about the show. You got renewed for 3 more years. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Yeah.
I mean, you're an OG in this game. You know what it is.
Yeah, it's really amazing. I mean, as we know, talk shows come and go. To be able to stay on the air, it's
Furthermore, the narrative surrounding Ellen took a surprising turn when actress Dakota Johnson flipped the script during her appearance on The Ellen Show in December 2019. Known for her candid nature, Dakota didn't hesitate to call out Ellen's tendency to fabricate stories for comedic effect. In a memorable moment, Dakota exposed Ellen's falsehood regarding her 30th birthday party invitation, challenging the notion that celebrities must always play along with Ellen's comedic antics. Dakota's unfiltered honesty served as a stark reminder that not all celebrities conform to the mold of accommodating talk show guests.
Party, I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, who doesn't want to be invited to a party?
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
Dakota Johnson's unwavering determination to hold Ellen accountable created an electrifying moment on The Ellen Show. Ellen's discomfort was palpable as Dakota confidently presented evidence to support her claim, leaving Ellen scrambling to redirect the conversation. Dakota's refusal to back down and her willingness to expose the truth shed light on the dynamics of power and celebrity within the entertainment industry. In a bold move, Dakota not only confronted Ellen, but also made it clear that she holds others in higher regard as comedic influences.
So,
this time you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't think so.
Ask everybody. Ask Jonathan, your producer. Who said you were?
I was invited?
Right.
Why didn't I go?
I don't know.
Was it? Oh yeah, I had that thing. But Tig Notaro performed at your party?
She did.
She did a set?
She did. It was a surprise.
What did she do?
A bunch of funny stuff.
She's hilarious.
She's my favorite comedian. Other than you.
The parallels between Dakota's confrontation with Ellen and Diddy's recent appearance on the Jimmy Kimmel Show are striking. Just as Dakota challenged Ellen's narrative, Diddy found himself facing uncomfortable questions about allegations made by his former bodyguard, Gene Deal. The tension in both situations was palpable, revealing cracks in the carefully constructed personas of these high-profile figures. Like pieces of a puzzle falling into place, these moments offer glimpses behind the polished veneer of celebrity, exposing the vulnerability and complexity hidden beneath.
I saw a guy on the internet the other day who said he used to be your security guard, who said that when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Yo, this show has gotten crazier since the last time I No,
it's all about love, though. That's not true.
You really heard that? Nah.
What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. Where did this just go?
The allegations surrounding Diddy's treatment of his staff cast a shadow over his reputation, with disturbing lawsuits painting a troubling picture of his behavior. While recent lawsuits, including one filed by Cassie, have garnered significant attention, the pattern of mistreatment dates back several years. In 2017, Diddy faced a lawsuit from his former chef, Cindy Ruda, alleging SA and retaliation. Ruda claimed she began working for Diddy in 2015, enduring long hours without proper compensation. However, the most egregious accusations involved Diddy's alleged behavior towards Ruda during her employment. According to Ruda, Diddy would demand her presence immediately after engaging in intimate activity, expecting her to serve him and his guests meals while he was in a state of undress. Ruda further alleged that Diddy would make inappropriate comments about his body, creating a hostile work environment that left her feeling exploited and demeaned. These allegations shed light on the power dynamics at play within Diddy's inner circle and raised serious questions about his treatment of those in his employ. The lawsuit brought forth by Cindy Ruda also detailed a deeply troubling incident involving one of Diddy's associates. Ruda alleged that on one occasion, a friend of Diddy's entered the kitchen unclothed and demanded her admiration of his private parts. This disturbing encounter added another layer of distress to Ruda's already hostile work environment. Despite her repeated complaints about her working conditions to Diddy's estate director, Stacey Friend, the situation only worsened. Instead of addressing her concerns, Ruda claimed that she was manipulated into a precarious situation. According to the lawsuit, Diddy and his team allegedly orchestrated a scheme to frame Ruda for theft. In a calculated move, another employee supposedly offered Ruda a watch, claiming it was found in the trash. Subsequently, Ruta was accused of theft and coerced into returning the watch under the threat of prosecution. Moreover, she was pressured into signing a waiver, relinquishing her rights and claims against Diddy. This alleged manipulation and retaliation against Ruta underscore the toxic workplace culture that prevailed within Diddy's inner circle, revealing a troubling pattern of exploitation and taking advantage of power. The allegations surrounding Ellen DeGeneres' treatment of her employees paint a troubling picture of a toxic work environment that extended beyond her talk show set. Reports suggest that Ellen's mistreatment of her staff contributed to the eventual cancellation of her show, highlighting the severity of the accusations leveled against her. One former housekeeper who spoke to the Daily Mail detailed a harrowing experience of working in Ellen's household, describing it as akin to a military-style boot camp. Allegations include Ellen's penchant for barking orders, tormenting employees over minor mistakes, and deriving pleasure from terminating their employment.
This TV producer is speaking out on camera for the first time about what it was like working for Ellen DeGeneres.
Toxic, phony, hypocrite, liar. That's what she is.
Moreover, Ellen's reported habit of compiling passive-aggressive lists further illustrates the toxic atmosphere her employees endured. These lists allegedly cataloged perceived infractions, ranging from minor pet-related issues such as serving food in the wrong bowl to more trivial matters like misplacing the salt shaker or failing to froth her latte to perfection. The accumulation of such grievances shed light on the micromanagement and unreasonable expectations placed upon Ellen's staff, fostering an environment of fear and anxiety rather than support and collaboration.
The people I spoke to said that there is what they call a culture of fear and intimidation, and that is how the show is allegedly.
As a host, she's amazing as a host, but as a boss and someone who's behind the scenes running the show, she's a different person. She's not the person people see.
The extent of Ellen DeGeneres' meticulousness and demanding nature extended beyond the confines of her workplace, permeating into her personal life as well. According to a former staffer, Ellen implemented what they termed as traps, covert measures designed to scrutinize the performance of her household staff. These tactics included surreptitiously placing matches behind cupboard doors to assess the thoroughness of the cleaners, indicative of Ellen's exacting standards and perhaps a lack of trust in her employees. Not limited to her cleaning staff, Ellen's stringent expectations extended to all service personnel, including handymen and security guards. However, the atmosphere at Ellen's residence was far from accommodating. Former employees recounted an environment rife with fear and trepidation, where even the most mundane tasks were subject to intense scrutiny and criticism. Ellen's alleged habit of nitpicking and condescendingly addressing workers instilled a sense of dread among them, with one former employee describing her attitude as one of calculated cruelty.
She should have apologized 16 years ago. This environment, this toxic culture that she created in the office has been going on for 16 years.
The repercussions of Ellen's behavior were not confined to her household staff alone. Reports suggest that her treatment of security guards led to the termination of her contract with a top security firm in Hollywood. Shockingly, the reason cited for this severance was Ellen's supposed disdain for the guards' walking style, an absurdly trivial grievance indicative of the extent to which Ellen's exacting standards governed her interaction with service personnel. These accounts paint a damning portrait of Ellen DeGeneres as an employer, revealing a pattern of mistreatment and exploitation that extends far beyond the confines of her talk show set. Even Ellen's own dog seemed to prefer